What's up? This is Square2448 with a Farming Simulator 17 live stream. Today we'll be doing some map building here on the Mowing map for version 1 of the release. And the big surprise is for today, we will be expanding the town. So this is what the town originally was. And then I did a little bit of work. I built another road and I built this entire section over here, expanding this entire town, almost doubling the size of it. And I think we probably will be doubling the size throughout the stream today. And this will be overall a very long stream, getting a lot of work done here on the Mowing map for version 1. And a few other big surprises are that we do have this brand new shop. I did actually have this in a very old version of the map. We have this shop, and I do have brand new garage doors and working doors that we will get to walk in that will no longer require the map door trigger mod and will automatically work inside of the map. So we got that shop. We do actually have this store over here, which looks pretty cool. You guys can see it, and it actually has like a shop area on the inside, so it's going to be pretty cool. Then over here you guys can see we have another shop. Now this one requires a little bit more work, but we'll be doing a few more things with this shop before, but we will be putting the doors, everything like that. And we have the warehouse, which you guys have all requested me to add back. But let me know, guys, should we I would say move the airport to over here, make a larger one, and then have a really large one, and then remove that small one over where the lake houses is. So drop any ideas down below in the comments. We'll be doing a lot of work today on this map, getting a lot done at a school. We already do have a lot of pretty cool buildings like a school, but today we'll mainly kind of get all the houses done and probably start on the driveways and everything like that. But you guys can see I did add a few more houses just like this one. This one has working garage doors, and yes, like I was saying, all new garage doors around the map, which will be pretty cool. Shoutouts will be coming throughout the live stream today. I've been getting a lot of requests lately to make the map larger, and when is version 1 going to be coming out, and that will be coming out probably within the next few weeks. It really depends on how much we could get done within the next few days, since we'll probably be live streaming more and more of this. Welcome out to today's stream. We are doing some map building. I'm very excited to be doing more. So we'll rotate this around. Looks like this house is pretty cool. And a lot of you guys really do enjoy this map. I do enjoy building it, putting it together for everyone, but I really do like how those houses came out over there. Now, we will probably have to copy a few houses around the map. At a hospital, that sounds like a really cool idea. And I actually have a very interesting building, which will be pretty cool to use for the stand-on mower and even just the push mower. Yes, this map will be on Mod Hub once the next version comes out, but like I was saying, guys, today's mainly doing the map building part, and we actually will have another surprise coming, probably in a video earlier this week, and that's going to be a lot of fun. So we got that there. That looks pretty cool. You guys can see that we have a neighborhood, and we actually have a road dividing it. Since that's a very large, I mean, this area is pretty large. But you guys can see right over here we have this area, and we'll be doing a lot of the driveways also today. But this backyard of this little area, look at how small the entrance is. I really do like this because we can add pretty cool things on the inside, but it will probably require us to only use the Honda push mower, which is going to be pretty cool. We do have a downtown area, which I already put in. You guys can see there we have parking across the street at a Nissan dealership. That sounds like a pretty cool idea. I did add this one, and I mean, this is a very cool shop. I'm very excited that we have that. And we have this brand new shop. I'm not sure how much of you have seen this before, but this is a very cool shop. I do like it, and this will be awesome. Alright, so you guys can see that it's a pretty awesome size shop. And over here, guys, there will be a big surprise coming. I will be keeping this a surprise. You'll be seeing a video early next week, but we'll get back to map building. We have a lot to build today, so we'll copy this one here. I did get a lot of new houses, new buildings also. So let's see, looks like the front is over here, so we will have to rotate this, and that looks like it's just about good here. Add a dirt bike shop. It sounds like a great idea. I did do a few tutorials on how to use Giants Editor if you guys would like to have some fun inside this. I mean, it's a pretty cool software. I really do enjoy using it. We got that house, and I think we'll kind of come over here and find another house. Let's take a look. I'm thinking we'll get this red one right here. And if you guys do have any cool ideas for this map, let me know right now, and I will be adding them in. But this one will probably have 2 driveways, I'm thinking. Add a Home Depot. I will look into those. I mean, that will be pretty cool. We'll probably copy this house right here. And once we do this, I'm thinking we'll probably work on the driveways next. Awesome. So we got this one in. Very, very large house, but it's always good, and I will be saving it now. I usually like to save throughout working on it. And I did fix the reset area, which was also very cool. And now we'll reset it to the shop area. But you guys can see that we have the majority of the sun. We have this building here. I'm thinking we'll probably put this right about here. And some of these properties are pretty big and some are pretty small. But we'll probably fit something in here and probably another house over here. So let's look. I'm probably just going to take a small house just like this. Yes, if you would like to take it, I do not take any credit for building any of the buildings I'm using. I'm just adding them to the map. We'll copy, I would say we'll copy this one again. I do like how we have a lot. Add a Honda shop. That sounds like a pretty cool idea. Now we have this entire area for the parking lot. There is, let's take a look. So yeah, I think we'll probably start on the driveways, but let me know down below, should we make it larger than what we have it right now? Drop your ideas down below in the comments. What's up? Welcome to the stream, and a few of you guys are asking me to add more buildings, and in this version we will have 3 more shops. You guys can see we have the smaller one, which I used to use way back then for the tree services. We have this shop and we have that one, and I will be adding a few more things like that. So up next we'll be working on the driveways, and I think we might add in a highway over here. Not exactly sure on that, but we will be doing a lot of things like that. So we'll probably start off right over here with this building. We'll come over here, we'll change this over to the square brush type. Now this shop I've seen way back in FS15. I do take a lot of buildings from that because that's pretty cool. Welcome to the stream. If you guys are new, I think it's time to do some shoutouts. Drop your name down below in the comments and we'll be shouting you out. Add a plumber shop. That sounds like a great idea. I will look into all of them once the stream is complete for any buildings like those. But if you guys do have any shops that you guys would like me to add, put a link down below in the comments and I will be adding them. Awesome, so we got this shop done. It's a very, very large shop, which is nice. I do like having large buildings, and there's just going to be a lot to mow. Shout out to Tom90, The Green Gamer, Austin. Shout out to each and every one of you for supporting the channel. I enjoy doing these daily videos, especially live streaming 4 days a week. Shout out to David, Hayden. So we got this little area done. Next up, I actually was thinking for this back area, I would just like it to come all the way out. It's a lot easier than having to turn anything like that. So we'll fill in that little patch. We'll come over here, fill in that. That actually looks amazing, just how it is. Make it just a little bit wider. We got that area done now. For over here, I actually want to have a little parking area. I think that'll be pretty cool to have. So we'll be putting a little parking area just behind here that will only be accessible from this side. So we will have to get the grass momentarily once we kind of work on the inside here. So a few of you guys are asking for more towing videos. I do have a lot coming, so stay tuned for all of them. I'm very excited for everything, but this actually has a lot of office area, which is going to be pretty cool. So like I was saying, we will have to do some more grass, add a few fields and a small farm. Since this is mainly a mowing map, I will probably do like another version and call it like a small farm map, if you would say. So we'll probably be doing something like that, but we'll put some grass over there, put some over here, make this nice. Alright, so this little shop area looks pretty good, so we'll switch over here to the concrete. Add a truck shop. That sounds like a great idea. I did add Burger King, which was also a pretty highly requested shop building. We do have some office buildings. We do have some new buildings, along with some of the ones that I added also. Add a backyard garden. That's a very interesting idea. I appreciate each and every one of you for giving me all these great ideas. I do enjoy daily gaming here on YouTube. It's a lot of fun. But this little area, this parking lot came out really well. I'm so excited to probably be doing some lawn care videos with this probably within the next few days. So we got that one done. That looks awesome. We'll come over here now. This is a very large office area, which is going to be good. We need some offices around. So I'm thinking the parking lot, that's actually a very large parking lot, just how it is. So it's good right there. We'll probably just have one entrance right there. And in the back area, we do have to add just a little area for a step back there. Now over here, I'm thinking we'll just do a parking lot just this size. Now, a few of you guys did ask me to see if I can add a very interesting idea. It was to kind of set it up for logging, build a driveway. We will be building all that today. Very excited to be doing that. So we got this little side done now. There's a big open area over here. I am working on getting a Chevy and a pretty cool dealership coming, so stay tuned for that. But we'll probably put all this room over here. This is going to be a giant gas station. Alright, so we'll probably be doing that, and I will actually be moving this over. So up next, we'll do an entrance right over here. Now, we actually have 2 gas stations on the map, which is going to be awesome. But I always like to do pretty cool buildings on the map. So, like I was saying, guys, we are getting this map to be larger, which has been a pretty highly request. Add KFC. That sounds like a great idea. Alright, so over here I'm just going to make it a little bit of a bump out, that way the parking lot won't be too large. We'll kind of go just like that. That looks awesome. Kind of make this awesome. So that looks good right there. We have that done. We are getting a lot done today. We have the grocery store over here. Now the grocery store is a very large area, so it's going to be a giant, let's just say parking lot. Wow, that's a very large parking lot. It's coming out really good so far. We'll probably do an entrance right over here, do one over here also. And then for this one, I'm actually thinking we'll probably move it back just a little. It's in a pretty small area, but I don't think we'll have a problem with that. Will there be more multiplayer Friday? I do plan on doing lots more of those. Those are a lot of fun. I do enjoy doing the mowing live, so there will definitely be more. Right now, we are working on the downtown section. I really do like this, how we have this, and I do take a lot of these off of the maps. I don't take credit for building them. I take credit for adding them to this map. That looks good right how it is right now. We'll kind of connect that. That looks amazing. At a campground, we do have an RV park and a campground area. And I do actually have a surprise coming for those, so it's going to be pretty cool. But let me know, guys, should we add another airport to the map? So we got the downtown area done. We'll kind of work on over here. This is also a pretty large area. We got that parking area done. Next up, we do have to do walkways just to the doorway. So there's just going to be just a little bit of grass. That came out really well. We have one more to do right over here. Shoutouts. So drop your name down below in the comments. We'll be doing some shoutouts. Now for this, guys, this is the warehouse. You guys will be able to do a lot of cool things to it at a subway. That would be very cool, but we are unable to do that. And I'm thinking we'll probably do 2 entrances, probably one just about right over here. Now I will be putting a lot of trees. If we do have time, we'll add some trees. Now I will fix up those areas right over there, but we'll be making a very large parking area. Now this also does have to be large because we will be backing in very large trucks and everything like that. So we got this side done, which looks awesome. We'll continue this. So shout out to TNF, Braden, Joe, Mason, Sean. I appreciate each and every one of you stopping by and supporting the live streams. I do like doing these modding streams. You guys will be getting another version of an amazing map here, which will be awesome. So we do have this little area in the back. Is there a little entrance? There is just a little one. We'll have it come right out like that. And then this one will pretty much come right from over here. That looks awesome. Just how it is there. We'll kind of slope this like that. That looks pretty cool. Now you will probably have to back in, I'm planning on, yeah, you'll have to back in area. Shout out to Jacob, Carlson. Can I build a farm on the map? Now this has been a really highly requested thing, and yes, we will be doing one, but it's not going to be called the mowing map. It will probably have a new name, and I think that'll be pretty cool. So let's see where the door is. The door is right over here. We'll be doing the driveway just like that. That actually looks pretty good for the driveway. Now these are some smaller properties. We'll have to find it. So looks like it's right here. Now this one over here, guys, this is actually the main house for FS 15. So this is a pretty cool one. It's like a log cabin style. I believe that we actually have to rotate this. It looks like we do. Let's take a look. It almost looks like this is the back of the house, so we will have to rotate this, which is okay. We'll spin it around here, but this one is going to be a house kind of set off almost in the woods, if you would say. We'll have a lot of trees, and I thought that that would be a pretty cool thing to do. Have a pretty nice property with a lot of trees, everything like that. But we'll be probably adding just, I would say that's probably a good parking area. It is a very large house, so that's good right over there. Next up, we will be doing all of these. So leave a yes down below in the comments if you guys are excited for this next version. At a McDonald's, we do have a McDonald's on the map. It's right pretty close to the lake actually, so it's pretty close over there. And also guys, let me know, should we move the second airport? We'll actually go take a look. So I'm actually thinking if we come way over here, since this is lake houses, they're supposed to be very expensive. So I'm thinking we'll close off this area, put maybe another house, and we'll move this little tiny airport. We'll be putting a giant one right over here, and we'll be bringing the water all the way around. So let me know if we should do that by putting a just put airport in the comments, and you guys will let me know by doing that you guys would like that. Now for this, I'm thinking, how did we do it over there? So yeah, this should be pretty good. At a John Deere dealership, that sounds like a great idea. Alright guys, so I have numbered the amount of people, and we have a lot of people, almost a lot. So yes, we will be doing that airport. So once we do the driveways, we'll be doing that airport next. So you guys will be seeing that live, building this airport. So it's going to be pretty cool for all of you. I appreciate each and every one of you stopping by today. Now this will be a pretty long live stream since I really want to get a lot of work done today on this map so we could get it released to you guys within the next few weeks. Now this driveway is a little different over here, and this one is really supposed to have a garage, and I will have to look into adding that back by getting the proper grass and everything like that for that one. But also, before we do the next airport, I'm thinking guys, should we remove that airport or should we keep it? I'm thinking that we will probably be removing it for the main reason of those are expensive houses and they probably do not want to listen to airplanes flying over it. So we'll be completely removing that, relocating it, and we'll be doing a giant airport momentarily. Now some of these driveways are very big, which is good, while some are pretty small. So the small houses will just have smaller driveways. And now, if you are a YouTuber, you are welcome to use this map. I've been getting a lot of questions, can I use the map? You are more than welcome to. I just ask that if you do edit the map, that you keep it private. Alright, so we got this area done. This actually is coming out really well. So let me know guys down below in the comments, are you all excited for this map? So I would say put 2448 in the comments if you are excited for the next version of the map. And if you are all excited for 50,000 subscribers, we are going to reach it very soon. My day is going good, so let me know how yours is. I appreciate each and every one of you for all of the support. You guys are so excited for 50K. I have a very special video coming to you all, so it's going to be very cool. I am almost done with that, so it's going to be awesome. But this one will actually have 2 driveways. I'm thinking we'll probably do that. Now, a few of you guys are asking me about trains. I'm not exactly sure how we could do the trains because we really, on this mowing map, trains aren't really needed for mowing. And I'm not sure exactly how to script the trains, but I will look into that. But we pretty much got all of the driveways done, which is good. We got even this one done. This one came out really well. But like I was saying, guys, also put a yes in the comments. Should we loop this lake around to have it come all the way over here. Kind of come on the edge of the map all the way around. So drop your ideas down below. So over here now, we will be removing this. So the next airport is going to be a very large one, pretty awesome building, everything like that. So we will have to remove this. Have to delete all of those. Now we will have to pretty much remove a lot over here, but I really want to kind of remove this and then focus on the next one. So we'll select this one, and I do not want to delete them all. Let's see if we could just delete the ones needed. Awesome, so we deleted that one. We'll delete these last few over there, but I mean that actually came out really well. Do a Dodge Ram dealership. We do have a dealership on the map. I am very excited that we get to have one of those. Awesome, so we are just kind of closing off this little section. I do like to kind of close this off, but I would also like to show you guys what I did at the other airport area. So I will be showing you guys that also today, but we'll kind of get this little bit of tree work complete. We'll have to copy this one. I did just delete one, which is fine. It's very simple to add more. Alright, so we got that all nice and organized. I really do like that. And since, like I was saying, these are very expensive houses, they do not want planes over there. But you guys can see over here, I extended this runway, making it pretty realistic. But we are going to be going, and we'll be building this airport over there. So up next, I will probably take a few buildings. Let's take a look. We might need a little fire station over there, which would be very realistic. But up next, we are coming over here. Now this is a pretty nice neighborhood, but they will have an airport. So this airport, I'm thinking, since the water will be coming over here, we'll probably do it, I would say just about right here we'll be doing this airport. Now this is a really wide runway, so we'll be doing the runway first. So take a look at this runway, guys. This is a very large runway. That's going to be good. Next up, I will be cleaning up the edges on both sides. So we'll be switching over here to grass. I will actually probably just go right up to this line. Let's see if we could just do this line. This line will do a very nice straight line for us. And I'm actually thinking it's just a little too long, so we'll make it just that. That's going to be a very long runway, larger than the other one, which will be pretty cool. Should we add a lighthouse? Drop your comment if you guys would like one. So you guys want a lighthouse, we'll be doing one of those. Awesome, so we got the runway done. This is still a very large runway. I'm going to cut it down just probably right there. That's also very, very long as is. So up next, we will be needing to do a lot of things, and you guys want a lighthouse. So should we do the river right now? Let me know down below. Up next, we will need an office area. So I'm looking around the map for a pretty realistic office area. Now I'm looking for a pretty nice building, and it looks like I am unable to find one, so I'm thinking we'll probably use this one. This looks like a pretty cool building, so we'll be using this for the airport. We'll be coming over here, and I mean, this is a pretty large airport, which is going to be pretty cool. And you guys can see this is a building, and look at that, the runway is wider than the building. That's going to be pretty cool. Yes, do the river. Okay, we'll be doing that river right now. And this will be a little challenging. Now, I am going to save it right now. So if anything does happen, I could easily exit out and reload in. Awesome, so we just saved it, making sure that if anything was to happen, it would not have to go back to one of the older versions. But up next, we'll be doing this airport now. I actually want to select this water texture and raise it up. Yeah, so we do have to make this a pretty large. Actually, I'm just going to duplicate it for now and bring it all the way over here so we could get the water texture for us. We'll continue to go down. So we kind of got that all set up, which is good. Now you guys can see that this will be a pretty large river, which will be awesome. Now I'm thinking that we'll probably slope the sides and add one line of trees all the way around this river. Let's see how deep this is. So it is a very, very deep river, which is fine. And like I was saying, plains usually do have some sort of ocean, if you would so call it, to protect it. But let's see. Wow, this is a giant, giant river. We'll make this a little bit larger. Now I'm thinking we might actually add a few houses, something cool like that. Add mud to the map. I have looked into mud already. I'm very excited to be looking into it even more so we could get mud. I have worked also on the marina and the boat ramp, making the boat ramp not as steep as what it is right now. Alright, so next up we'll be selecting this. We do have to duplicate it and move it all the way over here. And awesome, so we got that. I will fix up all of the water textures once the stream is over. But like I was saying, the main goal today is to build and add on to the map, making it even better than what it is. Awesome, so we have all that done. You guys can see this is a very large river, which is going to be cool. Looks like there's actually a stop sign all the way over here. That is really funny. We'll be deleting that. We no longer need that. And up next, we'll be sloping the sides, making it pretty not as steep, if you would so call it. We do have to remove some of these trees. So up next, I would like to select this one. Looks like this is going to be the one, which is going to be good. Next up, we'll kind of move it over here. And I think we'll probably do these walls right now also. Hi, welcome to the stream. If you guys are new, I'm very excited to be bringing you guys map building videos. I'm very excited to be working on the map, getting it all worked out, and especially for this next version of the map. Now what I'm doing right now is trying to take out some of the big bumps and make it so it kind of looks a little bit more realistic for this little river. Now I really do like these border trees. They do look amazing and they are perfect for around the border of the map. Now, would you guys like me to build a large campground area over here with a forest and everything? So a lot of you guys want a big mountain. That sounds like an amazing idea. We'll probably start the mountain today. Now what I'm going to do, looks like I just ran into just a little bit of a problem, and alright, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to save it so that we could double check that we aren't going to have any problems, and then we'll be working onto the mountains. So while that saves, I did actually lose the top area of this map. Alright, now we are saving it, which is good. It did copy over, so that's good right there. Alright, so we did that. Next up, you guys did ask me for a mountain, but I'm just unable. Here we go. I kind of got the top ready, which is good. We'll make it full screen again, and I was actually very confused on what was happening right there. But we'll go back to add, and we'll be just adding a very large mountain. Now the mountain is taking shape. It is, oh wow, that's going to be one really interesting area. Alright, so we got the mountain in place. I really do like how that turned out. So up next, to kind of remove the grass and see what we are exactly working with, we'll come over here and we'll go to forest gravel, forest dirt, if you would so call it. You guys can see this is pretty bumpy. It kind of starts right after that area, which is awesome. And there is actually going to be a video, I would say, just around Monday or Tuesday, where we will be doing something very cool over here. But I'm actually thinking this airport is going to be nice. Now I will have to look for some buildings, so I will probably hold off on this area, and we'll do a little bit of work over here. And you guys can see very, very large area so far. We'll be making it a little bit smaller, and I did already remove the trees over here. I was planning on it, and this map is not only for lawn care, but to always have fun on it with a dirt track and with all those cool things. So you guys will be seeing a lot of very cool things, and the campgrounds will actually, like this little forest area, will come all the way over here and just come pretty much almost right up to the river area. Alright, we got this giant area done, which is good, and I will actually be keeping all of these trees. I really do like them as like a border, which is going to be awesome. So up next, we'll probably put this right to 10, and that's still pretty big. That looks good right there. And up next, we'll be coming over here to forest, and we'll just be doing dirt, because we'll actually have a trail that comes all the way over here. And it will actually connect right over there into there, which will be pretty cool. And same with this one. This one will actually have, I would say, a dirt just like that. So that looks pretty good over there. You guys can see that we now have to clear just a little bit of room just by removing this one tree, which I will probably just move around. So it looks like now we'll pretty much just work on all this area. So this forest area is going to be taking us a very, very long time. I'm going to have to do a lot of this off camera, but I actually have a surprise for you coming in this area, so it's going to be pretty cool. Next up, I would like to, let's take a look. So this airport is very, very far off. Probably put some tree borders, and we probably will not be putting anything around here, just some awesome grass, some trees, and a few other things like that. But let's do some shoutouts before we call it a day. So drop your names down below in the comments. This area we actually have to do a little bit more work on, so we'll work on this. We'll go over here to smooth. Shout out to Connor, TNF Modding, Daz, Winning Genius Gaming, Tom, shout out to Brooke, oh guys, let me know down below in the comments right now, should we have a little area that goes over the river? I think that would be a very cool thing to do. So drop a yes if you guys would like me to bring it right over the river. I think that we'll probably do that. Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool to add a cool bridge in and have it go over the river. So a lot of you guys are saying yes, which is pretty cool. I appreciate each and every one of you for commenting all this good information and good ideas. And yes, we are very close to 50,000 subscribers. Now that's just going to be the area right over there. We'll actually kind of come over here and do some more trees. So we're pretty much going to be taking up the entire area on this map. I've been getting a lot of requests to take up more of the map, make it larger, so that is exactly what we are going to do, and we actually did a lot of that today. We are doing a big mountain area, we added on, and we are actually adding an airport. So job has been complete adding it. I will have to work very hard in the next few days, and I will be doing some videos. I will not be touching this too much. I will probably just do a lot of trees, because what key is it to duplicate it? It's Control D to duplicate anything. Very, very helpful to know. It's very easy. And like I was saying, guys, we will be doing a lot of cool videos, and I'm very excited for it. But I'm actually thinking we'll cut down this forest, this area, a lot, because it's just a little too big, and I do not want this map to be too laggy. And a few of you guys have also said it is pretty laggy. I do apologize. I'm pretty much using low textured buildings as much as I can, but there is always a point where there is lag. So that looks pretty good. We'll actually kind of change this right over here. Whoa, have it sloped just like that. So it's just a small campground area over here, which will be pretty cool. But you guys will be seeing something awesome probably on this side of the area. So I'm thinking, like I was saying, guys, we'll be doing some pretty cool videos, and we'll be doing some airport stuff very soon also. So I'm just going to be adding some hill areas just around. Now I think it will be a very cool thing if we could get this mountain to the height where we could see the entire town. Now that would be a very awesome thing. Now I think that that would be just way too large of a mountain, so we will not be doing that. But like I was saying, guys, the main goal is to build this forest, and it's just going to be a lot of trees. Wow, you guys can see that. That's a very large slope. Now when you are way down here, that's very large. So we won't be making it any larger. I might have to make it even smaller. So let's just going to have to take a look in and see exactly what's happening over there. But you guys can see that I did remove the trees, those pretty border trees, if you would so call them. So we do not have to worry about those. But I actually want to build the dirt road also. So we'll do that right now. We'll switch this over to round, and I think once we do this a little bit, we'll probably call it a day. What app am I using? I'm using Giants Editor. He's using GE. Yep, GE is pretty short term for it, but this will be curved. Probably, that actually looks awesome, just how it is there, and we'll continue. Now, there's a pretty large hill area, so I do not want that to affect this road area. We'll be bringing it just like this, probably right through those trees. So that road looks pretty good. I actually would like to add another one. That would be pretty cool just to do that. And then over here, you guys did see that we did add that in. So we'll have to add a road just like this. Now it is pretty small, not as wide as the other one. So that's going to be pretty cool. But the beta version was just a little compared to this, if you would say. And I really do like kind of making it even better than what it previous was. So I always am excited that we are doing this. So we'll probably have it and then have another one just to come like this. That looks awesome how it is right there. And then the dirt, the bridge, I'm actually going to move to probably come just like this, come right over here. So I'll have to look for a bridge, and then once it comes over there, it will probably come right here and just kind of do a giant loop. Actually, we'll probably just go like that. Well, no, we'll do a little area like that. So that looks pretty good for this little campground area. It is pretty small, but wow, take a look at that. Next up, I would like to do a road along the river, but I'm not exactly sure about that yet. So, let's take a look. So overall, I mean, this map is coming together. We have tripled the size. I mean, take a look at this from the upper view. I mean, we are using pretty much over half of the map. Now, we still do this entire area. So put yes in the comments if you guys would like me to do a highway connecting this side over to this side. So drop a yes if you would want a highway. Can you play on this map? You could play on this map once version 1 is released. The beta version is still work in progress. I'm updating it, working on all of those bugs. But you guys really want a highway, so I'm going to look into getting us a highway. I think having a 2-lane highway right over here, connecting it. So I'm actually thinking we'll have a road. I'm thinking right about here. So right next to a police station, we'll have a road that comes out and it will take us on a highway. That way, the police can get right over here to the other side of the town without having to drive through the town roads. So this will be interesting. I really want to make this a pretty cool map for all of us to enjoy. So if you do have any cool ideas, let me know. And I think building it right from over here out would be pretty cool. So like I was saying, guys, I will be doing a video probably with that highway, and actually I would like to, let's see if we could copy. I would like to, we'll duplicate this one, and let's see how we have to turn this. So let's see what this one is. So it looks like this one will be 0. Yeah, so we'll put this to 0, and we'll pretty much start on this area along the river. can I play on the new map? The Mowing map beta has been released. You guys can test it out. We are now working on version 1 of the map, and you guys can see that version 1 is a really interesting map, going to have a lot of different things, which is going to be a lot of fun for all of you guys. So it looks like, let's see what this one is. This looks like it's 90, so we'll put this 290, and it's all the way over there, which is fine. We'll move it over. Which side? That's okay that the trees are like that. So up next, we'll work on over here. That actually came out really well, just how it is there. So let's go right over there. Next up, I'm actually just going to use, let's see, we'll take this one, slide it over, and we'll just slide all of these over. So like I was saying, guys, we are now going to be using up the majority of this map. Maybe on the other side of the highway, we'll be doing a truck stop. So we'll drop in a yes if you would like to see a truck stop. Alright, so we got that done. That turned out really well. I will actually have to delete these. So we'll come over here and actually we'll probably just delete that section. So you guys want a truck stop on the side. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm very excited to be bringing you guys this map very soon. Alright, we'll delete all of those. Next up, we'll be turning this one, making it very easy to duplicate and copy. Now, I think we'll probably just do it from this view. Truck stop with a working scale. That sounds like an amazing idea. So we'll look into that. I do have a hauling video coming within the next few days. You guys will be very excited about that one. So stay tuned for that. I have a lot of awesome content coming, and I'm very excited to do a complete redesign, if you would say, of the Mowing map. Alright, so we got this area done. You guys can see that came out really good. Now, I do like having these border trees because they look pretty cool. How do I get the app? You can get the app, I believe, off the Giants website. Now, it looks like there's just a few trees. That's very funny having those trees there. So we'll just have to delete them. And move this over just a little bit there. Same with... that one does not need to be moved. So take a look at that, guys. We built this river, and there's actually a pretty large area. So if you do take that boat, which will be released with this map, if you do take it all the way over here, you can easily fit, which is going to be good. But up next, I really would like to, I'd like to delete these waters and pretty much just expand on this water area. So this one is pretty large, and I'm actually thinking it's probably best for us to, make it larger. So let's see which one this is. So this one is fine. Next up over here, I believe this one is it. Wow, that is so long. So we'll probably do it to 0.6. Slide it all the way down and take a look. We have to do probably 0.4. 0.45. Actually, we'll do like 4.8. That just about covers it. Take a look at that. Now over here, we'll have to make it just a little bit wider. We'll also double check, make sure it doesn't go too far there. So we'll take this to probably 2.2. And this one to probably 5. Awesome, so we got that entire area done. It's actually a little too long, so we'll probably drop this down to 4.9 again. And it's still long, so we'll do 4.7. Yeah, 4.7 should just about do it. Yeah, that's good right there. Look at that from this overhead view. That looks amazing. I appreciate each and every one of you coming to the stream. We've live streamed for almost an hour, so I think we'll probably hit that hour mark and then call it a day. Now, we do actually have speed limit signs around, so that's pretty cool there. Now, like I was saying, guys, I won't be removing any of these trees. I do like having them there. They look pretty cool. But over here, if we do add the highway, you will be able to get on the highway from right here. So up next, I'm now pretty much looking at it, seeing what else. And now this airport will take me a pretty long time. I appreciate you all for stopping by and watching this very, very long live stream. I'm very excited to be doing more, and I'm also excited for version 1 of this map. This map is going to turn out really nice. I'm just going to make these just a little smaller. They are a very, very large trail, so we'll just kind of clean it up, and that actually looks really good. Now over here, I'm actually thinking, now we should be able to squeeze by. We'll take this, move it back just a little, and we won't be deleting that. We'll just move it over here. But you guys can see that this forest is a very large forest, but it's time to upgrade and overall be amazing. Now I will be looking for a bridge. I want like a wood bridge, something pretty realistic to go across here, and that's going to be a long bridge. That's going to be awesome to put together. We'll come back over here. It looks like we have to touch up over here, and I do like how we get to add this river. That looks pretty cool. Is that a mowing map? This is the mowing map beta. I did release it as a beta version, but you guys can see that we have doubled the size of the map. We have a giant area coming over there, a pretty large airport, and we'll be adding a highway, guys. You guys asked for it. We'll be adding a highway from that side to this side, which will be pretty cool. And I think over here, put a yes if you guys would like me to add like a little small town or a few streets on the other side. Are you making a boat ramp? I actually did talk about it just earlier today. We might build like another marina, something like that. But over here, guys, you guys can see it. We do have a boat ramp. It's not as steep. I will probably work on it, trying to make it as realistic because it's not supposed to be that steep. We do have apartment buildings on the map you guys will be seeing. But we'll probably raise it just a little bit more, and then we'll kind of touch it up before we call it a day. Awesome, so you guys can see it's not that steep. I am building it up, and then we'll be smoothing it out and then calling it a day. So if you guys can take a look from right here, that's getting pretty realistic, just that I have to work on this big area. Alright, that looks good just how it is. We'll do a little bit more asphalt, and then we will be calling it a day, guys. We just hit an hour-long live stream. That's a very long stream. I appreciate each and every one of you coming to the stream today. We got a lot of work done on the mowing map, and this will be version 1. You guys saw it live here today. We did a lot of work. Very excited for it. and you guys can see that we doubled the size of this map. So job has been complete today. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Subscribe